Inversion for emphasis. At no time. At no time should people with homes in the area return without authorization. Meaning, people with homes in the area should not return without authorization. Hardly, when. Hardly had the storm cleared when people left their homes to assess the damage. Meaning, as soon as the storm cleared, people left their homes to assess the damage. Only just, almost not. No sooner than. No sooner had the storm cleared than people left their homes to assess the damage. Meaning, as soon as the storm cleared, people left their homes to assess the damage. Something happens immediately after another thing. Not until. Not until the storm had cleared were people living in the town allowed to return. Meaning, people living in the town were not allowed to return until the storm had cleared. Not before. Never. Never has extreme weather been so severe as during the last 7 years. Meaning, extreme weather has never been so severe as during the last 7 years. Little did they know that an even stronger storm was on its way. Meaning, they were completely unaware that an even stronger storm was on its way. Not once. Not once during my 20 years in the country have I experienced such extreme weather. Meaning, during my 20 years in the country, I have never experienced such extreme weather. Not only does the typhoon damage coastal communities, but it also affects people living further inland, inversion. But the typhoon affects not only coastal communities but also people living on further land, used as conjunction without inversion. Not since 2005 has a storm of such intensity struck the town. Stricken. A storm of such intensity had not struck the town since 2005, from that point forward. Only after 2 months were residents able to return home. Meaning, residents were able to return home 2 months later. On no account, not on any accounts. On no account should people with homes in the area return without authorization. Meaning, people with homes in the area should not return without authorization. Must not be done at any time or for any reason. Rarely, in all its history, has the coastal town been so badly affected by storms. Meaning, not often. Seldom does so much rain fall in one day. Meaning, almost never. So plus adjective. So heavy was the rain that local rivers broke their banks. Under no circumstance should people living in the town be allowed to return until the storm clears. Meaning, people living in the town are not allowed to return until the storm clears, whatever the situation is. Neither. People living away from the coast were not affected. Neither were the people living on higher land. Meaning, not either of two things were people. Nor. People living away from the coast were not affected. Nor were the people living on higher land. Meaning, neither.